Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in. Now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And underway here this evening as the first pitch is hit in the air out to right. Gardner has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera in foul ground, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane rate.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Price ready with the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play. And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Brett Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. Man at first for him. Following the 1-out single. Now the first pitch here from Price. Hit back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. At the plate, number 7. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Designated hitter, number 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Now the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Kinsler to his right. He has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
First baseman.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 from Price. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. Fastball in there for a called strike. No one out with a runner at second. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting 6.
Here's Randall Grichuk.
Fielder, Randall Grichuk.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw to the plate. And he is out at second base. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And stepping in, the slip fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great. Ouch, that one hit him. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Eduardo Nunez.
Skied into very shallow right. Gardner is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in.
39. Devin Mesoraco.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Third inning, no score to this point. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Blake Swihart.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. A look to first by Price. And another throw over. A runner at first with no outs here. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how he got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he throws it away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Cue shot here out towards short, and that'll be the second out. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Davis will range over to make the catch. Striding. In once again.
Center fielder, Devin Kiermaier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The batter, left fielder,
digging in to try it again. Ryan Braun. He singled his last time up. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses, ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two. So coming to the plate, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Another one sent foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he misses there. 1-2.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he's just flat out full, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch for 2 strikes.
And that misses. 2-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kiermaier. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the first pitch here from Price. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kiermaier ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Randall Grichuk, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Takes this the other way to right. Gonzalez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here it comes. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jason Kipnis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Broxton's under it, and that's the third out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Crawford.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Kipnis has it, and he's retired here, one away. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Here it comes, 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. On the move is Kiermaier. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
Swing and a liner. Or there to make the play is Kinsler as he takes away a knock. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Trey Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Shoots this one over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners on the move for second. On the ground, up the middle. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And now they're going to tag the runner from first out as he was, for some reason, trying for... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ian Kinsler.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. The pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ian Kinsler becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman.
Riding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And here's Ryan Braun now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Left fielder, Ryan Braun.
This one for Crawford at short. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Ready once again, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
There to take it is Cabrera, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 for a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Right fielder.
Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Outside, 3-0 now. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Will Harris will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Here comes the first pitch. Popped into the air, back behind second. And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now the first pitch here from Price. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
The 3-2 now from Price. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Rendell Grichuk. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Rendell Grichuk.
Hot shot to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. In now, Brandon Crawford comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision, as he's the potential go-ahead run. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Standing in, Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? Kipnis. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. And now the tag is applied. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher, number 39.
So stepping in, Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Kinsler onto the grass. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Smoke is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Blake Swihart.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-1 from Price. This is on the ground over the first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ian Kinsler is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. But this is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. The tag at third, and they got him. Michael Givens will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Ryan Braun.
To short, hit hard. There is Crawford. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys of the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice. He had some really good late action on that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is striding in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off here. Joe Kelly enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Gary Sanchez.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball that just misses inside.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Misses, ball 2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Ready now, number 7. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Andrew Miller takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Hanley Ramirez.
Number 13, Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first down. Jose Bautista will move into the on-deck circle now.
Jose Bautista.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
Now a flare out to left center. Kinsler ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Second baseman number 22.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's the first pitch. Kipnis runs. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The
catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Too high, 1-0. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Brian Goodwin.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Mike Dunn takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first.
Mike Dunn. A defensive change.
Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a bold strike. The throw.
Number 19.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Now the 1-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box.
Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. Goodwin heads for the plate. And they will walk off with game 1 here at home. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 1 run on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 4 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Joe Smith.
from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Game 2 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. It's Game 2 of the World Series. Next. Set to go now as Curtis Granderson is into the box to get this one underway.
The right fielder, number 6, Curtis Granderson.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 home now to Granderson. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and that'll take care of Granderson for the game's first out. Here's Brett Gardner now. Into the windup and the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Trey Turner.
Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number at bat. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Ryan Braun. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. And that's in there, 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Cabrera will put this one away, and the inning is over. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Gary
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. 2-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
A strike, and it's 2-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Sliced hard on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mesoraco waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Chris Davis.
Leading off for the Red Sox, first baseman, Chris Davis.
First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Granderson is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in now, number 7. He stands in for the first time in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 43 is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. So striding in, Carlos Gonzalez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Arrieta's got his target. Here it is on 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, number 43, and he's ready to take his first cut.
Baseman, number 43.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Braun will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And stepping in, the slip fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he lays off there 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Nunez has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Granderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. One and 2 now. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Back to him on the mound. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Grounded to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Barehanded at his ankles. Got him. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 11.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Sliced down the left side, but fouled. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to let, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And Cabrera watches it miss, so he'll head to first with a base on balls. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Cabrera rounds the corner and is headed home. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And as a result, they won't get anybody on the play. Wow. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. He singled his last time up. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Center fielder, Ryan Goodwin.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. Right at the third. In now, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Red Sox, the shortstop.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2.
Left fielder.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He popped out in his first trip. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Ian
Here's
Kinsler.
Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out.
The batter, number
So
43.
digging in now, number 43. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
The batter, number 35.
Striding into the box,
Shortstop,
Brandon Crawford comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Ready now, Chris Davis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Baseman, Fred.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes. That's good hit.
And he got him. Stepping up to the plate.
Now batting, number 7.
Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Arrieta is ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Curtis Granderson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 6, Curtis Granderson.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Brett Gardner.
He's set, and the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And Cabrera's not going to get a chance to swing it here if they'll just give him first on the intentional walk.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Keon Broxton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 70, Keon Broxton.
He's set. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. On its way is pitch number 75 to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Hard ground ball to third. Nunez is right there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 43 is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that is going to be their first hit as this is into center field for a solid single. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Ready once again, Trey Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, and it's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. Nunez rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-1 game. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. This is pulled into right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Striding in once again, Ryan Braun. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter. It's a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now. Ian Kinsler. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Kinsler.
Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 43. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Brandon Crawford.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. In is Curtis Granderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out.
Now
stepping into the box, number 7. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler into shallow center. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Cargo,
right
Carlos
fielder, number
Gonzalez.
5.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Starlin Castro will come on to pinch hit here.
Number 0, Starlin Castro.
Lays off 1-0.
And all of a sudden, it's pouring right now. It's the hardest I've seen it all night. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw a few more errant throws than usual if this continues.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Back up the middle, and Castro's got himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Michael Gibbons
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in, Chase
baseman.
Utley. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Blake Swihart will come on now and pinch run here. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3, you still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And he is in there. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. The throw to third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough. Now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself.
In to score, the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now. Standing in, number 43. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. So stepping in, Devin Mesoraco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher, Devin.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Coming in is Goodwin. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, center fielder.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw. Jorge Soler will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Turner is on his way home. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it a 7-2 game. Roberto Ozuna answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
For the New York Yankees, number 54.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
First baseman, number 19.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chris Davis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Goodwin going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping up now, number 7. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And Granderson will make the catch, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the 1-0 pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch now to Crawford. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Soler is there. 1 down. It is Curtis Granderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 now to Granderson. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
The left fielder, number 11.
Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. Throw into second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate, Chase Utley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out against Roberto Osuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. Chris Davinsky enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
For New York, number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Number 43 is there, 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro, a base hit in his first trip.
The batter, number 00.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there. Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Will Harris takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Now the 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. Throw in time, and they are World Series champions.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Sox, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jake Arrieta. A loss goes to Zach Greinke. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.